All right, good morning, guys. So, I wanted to make a video. I know I've made some in the past and I've talked about how I'm doing. So, I want to talk about how I'm doing. I'm doing beyond amazing. And when I say that, I mean the headaches are gone, the twitching is gone, my energy is up, I'm not fatigued all the time, my freaking hair is growing, I'm losing weight, my cravings are gone. I I could go on and on about all the things that are getting better. The pain in my leg that has been plaguing me for 5 years is gone. The stuttering is gone. All of these issues that I've been having are gone. The headaches, the constant electric shocks I was getting in my head from where they did the surgery, gone. The neck pain that was getting to where it was a constant stiff neck, gone. Like it went away. So here's what happened. I did all my yearly blood work like I do. We did the MRIs to check on the tumors on this side. We're evaluating for the hearing aid on this side. We're doing all the normals. And in the meantime, I'm having this dull ache in my back. And I can't get control of my weight, no matter what kind of diet I'm doing, because we found out during all the blood work, pre-diabetic, I'm dumping insulin, I'm insulin resistant, blah, blah, you know the drill. Especially if you have Lyme or you have chronic illness, you know the drill. Every time you turn around, it's like another layer being ripped off of what's wrong with you and turning around and here's a new problem. Yay, how exciting for us. So anyway, I called my aunt and I was like, my liver is showing that my in my blood that my liver's really bad and it was getting bad. I had gone to my Lyme specialist, and she said my palms were beet red, and she's like, your liver's in really bad shape. We need to address it. We need to up your milk thistle, blah, blah, blah. My SCIO test came back. They were showing Parkinson's bacteria in my brain. My blood work was showing muscle neuropathy. Things were going downhill quickly for me. So I had called my aunt and I was like, what can I do? My main focus was my liver until I can get back up there to see her. And she said, are you ready to try this supplement? Because here my aunt's a naturopath. And so she had been telling me about this supplement Protandem now for 5 years. Her and my cousin calling me, try it, try it, try it. In the beginning, we couldn't try anything. It was straight antibiotics. I was too sick. You guys know that. The rest of the time, I was so afraid to stray from anything that I was doing. And so this time I thought, it's getting worse. Let's try. So I decided to go all in. I stopped absolutely everything except my thyroid medication and the histamine blocker because of the mast cell. So I stopped everything else and I decided to give it a try. And I thought if I don't even start to herx, the cold that happens when you start a new medication, that I wasn't going to follow through. About 3 days in, the herx started. So that tells me it's working, it's doing its job. 4 days in, 5 days in, I'm tired. 6 days in, I start noticing the changes. Little changes, a little bit different each time, to the point to where I had wrote my list like I tell anybody who's starting a new medicine or anyone that has contacted me and is new on their Lyme journey. Make a list. As you're feeling better, start marking things off your list. So I'm down to pretty much everything is marked off my list. I mean, I don't even have fatigue anymore. So anyway, I had decided I'd give it 3 months. If I didn't notice a difference, then I would go back to all of my other supplements. When I talked to my Lyme doctor, I told her. And basically it came down to how much worse can it get? I mean, honestly, for me, how much worse could it have gotten? Here I have chronic Lyme that keeps showing up in my blood. Chronic Epstein-Barr to the point to where it was dangerous. I was back on the big bottle of Valtrex and Monolorin twice a day. And then, of course, all the other ailments that are going on, all the co-infections that come along with my Lyme. My leg was starting to get to where I could barely walk. It was hurting so bad. My weight was gaining, the shocks, the headaches, brain tumors, pre-diabetes, insulin, deafness, not being able to walk. How much can it get worse? If it got worse, then I would go back on everything. If it didn't, then I would be better for it. I can tell you this, guys. Less than a month in, I called my aunt and I was like, you know what? I'm all in. I have never preached about a supplement so much. I'm all in. I want to buy into the business and I want to be able to offer this to Lyme patients. Excuse me. Be able to offer this to Lyme patients and tell them how amazing it is. So I set it up and that's what I did. Then on the way home that day, she was like, here, have some of this. This is for your brain. It's like their version of an energy drink, so try it. On the way home, my head had all this pressure, and I thought, well, here comes the headache. Whatever in it is going to give me a headache, damn, you know. And then once we got halfway through home, the pressure went away, and it was like my brain woke up and was like, hey, girl, where you been for 5 years? So I called her before I even made it home. It was an hour trip home. And I called her before I even made it home, and I said, I don't know what that stuff is, but go ahead and add it to my shipment because I've got to have that. And then I bought it. And part of when I went and got into the company, one of the things that came with the packet, the kit, was a face cream that I decided, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a shot and see what it does. And oh my God, do you see? No wrinkles, little ones, nothing major. Look at how pretty. Anyway, so I love that stuff. But I have been preaching and preaching because I want to show you something. I want to show you. Most of y'all have seen my daily regimen. So hold on. I would fill 3 of these up a week. 3. All right. And only 3 because one container was not enough to hold all my junk. So 3 of these a week were filled, and I took these 3 of these single ones, you know, like 3 a day. So every Saturday, every Sunday, there were 3 stacks, and those were all of my supplements. And that didn't include the drops. Those were just antibiotics, antivirals, yeast stuff, and then vitamins. God, supplements and vitamins and immune boosters, and, you know, this fun one that tastes like crap that gives you IgG in your system. I mean, just all these things because I was 100% autoimmune. Like that's what I was. Like I want to show you. Take a minute and look at this. Just look. Like I'm hoping that I got all of it in. I'll have to replay the whole video to find out if I got all of the supplements in. But this is it. This is what I'm taking now. Just this. I take it after breakfast. Literally. Do you see it? This compared to all of that. Just this. It has changed my life. Like I still take my thyroid. Don't get me wrong. I have to take that. But there's reports and research that shows that the protandem and the NFR1 and the NFR2, and I don't know all the science behind it, but I can send you an article. But anyway, it helps to heal the thyroid. So my goal is in 3 months when she does my blood work that she's going to say, oh my God, it's looking better. Let's change up your the amount you're on. You know, I mean, seriously. As for the histamine blocker, the mast cell one, a month and a half I've been on it. Almost, we're going on a month and a half that I've been on just this. I decided one night, let's take that back. I didn't decide. I drank too much and I forgot to take the histamine. So I didn't take it. The next morning, instead of my normal going around scratching, I didn't itch. So I thought, let's see what happens on day 2. So I did day 2 and no itching. I'm now on day 5. No, I can breathe. I'm not coughing. I'm not scratchy. I'm not nothing. Like seriously, not that it cures mast cell. Let's get that clear. I'm not stating that it cures anything, but for me and for my condition and how much of it I had to take, I'm not having an issue. I'm just not having an issue. And I can't explain it except there's just all this science behind it and 101 articles and all these things. But let's just go back to me. My pain is gone. My brain is working. My energy's up. I'm walking. I'm riding my bike. I'm working out. I'm eating. I'm doing all of the things that I couldn't do before. And that makes this, to me, just the most amazing thing in the world. Again, it's just this. Like, it's just this. So, anyway, I just wanted to make the video and tell you guys because everybody's asking and I have never felt so good. Also, like my skin is softer. Stop it, it's crazy. I have no dryness on my elbow. Look it's none. Anyway, I don't know if it has anything to do with it, But I do know that the changes in me are amazing compared to where I was. Like, I dreaded every day. I dreaded getting up. The first thing I did in the morning was take 3 drops of each of these just so that my nerve pain would be down. Like, are you kidding me? And then all the supplements. And I really hope that I was able to show them all in the video. And that's not even all of them. Like, there's more that I ran out of and I was supposed to buy, and I decided I'm going to wait the 3 months, but I'm not waiting anymore. Like, I'm not resupplying anything. I'm keeping it where it is, and maybe I'll find homes for all this stuff, but because there's so much of it, you know, I mean, we spent hundreds. Arlo and I were spending almost $700 a month. I'm going to say between $600 and $700 a month on junk. Well, I'm sorry, not junk, on all the supplements that have kept me alive, because they have, and they've done their job. I just wish now I had tried this sooner. I didn't, but it's okay, because now I feel amazing. And I'm not saying it's going to cure you, because I can't say that. It's not that it's going to cure you. We all take our supplements. We all take our medicines that make us feel great, that do the things for us. But for me, it changed my life. Absolutely changed my life. And I think that when I see the diabetes doctor in February, she's going to be astounded. I'm losing weight. I feel so much better. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, because I'm super excited, and I'm all in. I'm all in, and I'm not gonna give it up. I'm not gonna give it up, and I will share it. And I'll probably become a crazy person telling everybody, because I waited too long for this. I waited too long. And what it does is it gets rid of oxidative stress. It gets rid of the inflammation. It's like magic to me. To me, it's like magic. So anyway, that's it. I hope you guys all have a great week. Have a great Monday. And